Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
The Bairns return to the Falkirk Stadium, looking to make it back-to-back home league wins in the top flight for the first time since September 2008. John McGlynn makes 4 changes to the side as he tries to get back to winning ways and end the first round of fixtures on a high. Kilmarnock will be looking to end a poor run of games after a 3-game winless run, and Stuart Kettaway's men will be looking to brew up a performance to get their campaign back on track.
Makes a difference here.
Ball in the channel looking for Wilson, and good work from Calvin Miller to win the ball back. Calvin Miller, can he get the shot away? Calvin Miller into the box. Good effort, and the goalkeeper manages to save, but great work from Wilson and Miller to get that shot away.
Yeah, good combination there between the two of them to put Thompson under pressure to win the ball, and I do wonder if Miller could have just stuck that out to the right for Wilson to run on to get the
looks to get that ball into Wilson, who knocks it inside to Calvin Miller. Has options inside them. Miller tries to play one through. Ethan Williams takes it around Oliver Yemi, and it's a goal for Falkirk! The flag's up though. The offside flag has been raised. It was an excellently worked passing move. Just trying to watch the replay there and see. It's being checked. I think he might just be a fraction off by the look in the replay. Ethan Williams making that run. It was an excellent run. It was a great weight of pass.
Not that one.
And it's a goal for Falkirk! Ethan Williams took it round the goalkeeper and slotted away. Excellent goal.
Well, it's been coming, Josh. We managed to get through a couple of times, and really good interchange once they put the top 3 there. Wilson, Miller in, and Williams to ultimately finish it off, and it was a really calm finish at the end of the day, so great start for the boys. It's actually quite nice to be one up for once.
Ball forward, and Wilson looks to get there in front of the defender and gets there. Lovely pass inside to Miller, inside to Ross McKeever now. He has Kieran Adams for company, but can McKeever get the shot away? He does. He just cut across it. Just got to wonder, was the ball into the channel for Adams, who was making that bursting run forward?
It could have been there. It might have been slightly difficult to get it through there because his run was being tracked. I don't mind having a shot. Hughes are not doing it enough so far this season, so
now the ball swings out to Henderson, who can start to adjust, and nice ball in the pocket for Williams, who plays it out to Lissa. First touch gets stuck on his feet, but he manages to get it out and searches for a cross, but goes inside to Williams, who nice little drag back, opens up his feet, and now Lissa gets it back, step over to the byline, left footed cross into the box and almost catches out Oliver Yemi. Had to get down to his near post, and Henderson wins the header, puts it back in the mixer, taken on the chest by Williams, keeps the control of it, looking to get that shot away. He does get that shot away. Ross McKeever makes it 2-0.
another really well worked goal there, Josh. Great close control by Williams to get the shot away. Great follow-up play by McKeever to make it 2-0.
The goal was given. Just a brief VAR check on the potential offside. Good header from Stanger. Cartwright comes in to make the interception, but McKeever's down holding his knee. Looks like he will be okay to continue. Just a slight sore one. Maybe just landed funny.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe an awkward fall. Twisted it slightly. Hopefully we'll be able to run it off. I think it's the right choice. If there is any doubt that that injury is not quite good enough for him to continue, may as well just getting him off and get the recovery started, because we will need him next week as well.
Checks back and goes towards Lissa, who takes the ball into his strides. Back to Miller. Cartwright has support, and Adams is in acres of space, and he finds it now. Gets his head up takes it past one, fires a shot at goal, and he just sliced across it.
He's getting absolute pelters from Brian Graham there. Quite rightly so, I think. Don't think that was the right option. Just saw his name in lights and went for it. 2 or 3 in the middle there, probably the better pass.
Header won by Dees, and now Thompson driving forward, but again the tracking back from Calvin Miller, and now Wilson looking to get on the ball and in behind, but has no support. Step over and burst and run towards the byline. Has support from Adams now, but drags it back. Adams can't get that ball into the box, but jinks back for Williams, who gets that left-footed shot away and just drags it past the post.
Falkirk have played with such an intensity and just not allowed Kilmarnock a chance to settle on the ball, and here we go again.
Graham flicks it on for Williams, plays it out for Calvin Miller. Calvin Miller finishes expertly from back to front. Falkirk make it 3. Scott Bain with the ball forward. Graham flicks it on. Williams slips in Calvin Miller, and we were talking about his confidence, and it so confidently slots it past Olawayemi. Falkirk 3, Kilmarnock 0.
Such a good goal. I mean, the ease that Falkirk got through there as well, just cut right through them like a hot knife through butter. Great ball into Miller, and what an accomplished finish by the young man. It's absolutely brilliant by Falkirk again. What a delight to watch.
And it just shows the different ways Falkirk can play. You know, the first 2 goals have come from patient build-up, and that comes from, you know, a ball forward from Scott Bain and Brian Graham. That shows the versatility we have in our striking options, similar to McKeever. It's just his flick on work, excellent strength from him, draws the defence, and then they've got the pace and the 3 behind to really go and counter and get the shots away. Dominic Thompson to take. Raises his 2 hands and whips one in towards the back post and headed up, and Bain comes to collect, but the whistle goes for the foul on Scott Bain. Scott Bain went to punch. It looks like he's taking a real sore one.
My initial thought was that Lissa had got in the way there, but must have been a Killie player getting involved as well.
Let's just have a look at this replay. Yeah, you can see he's been blocked out there. That's an excellent decision by David Dickinson. Just hope that Scott Bain is okay. You can see that clear barge into him. Good nutmeg from Wilson, and is dispossessed now. Scott Tiffany driving forward. Got John Jules outside and uses him now. John Jules gets the shot away, and Scott Bain right on cue to parry it behind.
Yeah, Kilmarnock coming out with a lot more fight about them and really cramming that middle of the park there. Whereas before we were getting a lot of space, they've flooded it with players.
All the way back to James Brown. Floats it in towards the back post. Conor Allen rises highest. Gets the header, but brought back under control now, and a snapshot away. And Scott Bain, what a save from Scott Bain. Chance still alive for Kilmarnock. Watson now.
But just going back to Scott Bain once again, showing his class. Not just managing to save it, but managing to get it away from the goal as well.
Good defending from the front from Calvin Miller. Just closing down the options, and Lissa with the strong header. One back for Kilmarnock. And now Watson plays it out wide. Tiffany drills one across goal. John Jules turns and spins and gets one back for Kilmarnock, and you have to say it's been coming.
Yeah, they've been a much more stronger attacking force this half, causing a bit more frustration for the Falkirk back line, but it was a good turn and hit from John Jules to give Killie the goal.
Tiffany getting a good ball across, and Henderson's clearance just finds John Jules, who turns and spins. Subs to come for Falkirk now, and Carell Wilson makes way for Alfredo Agyeman, and Ethan Williams makes way for Ethan Ross. And the full-time whistle sounds, Falkirk 3, Kilmarnock 1. A first half flurry from Falkirk. Goals from Ethan Williams, Ross McKeever and Calvin Miller. Enough to get the job done in the first 45. Kelly made changes, they huffed and they puffed. They got one back through John Jules. But Falkirk really shut up shop second half to really just get 3 important points on the board.